Okay,
Yeah.
and the Goodland Rangers. That's a good one. And now, talking about the jersey, was it manufactured here? How did you guys come about the jersey? And you know, the club is privately owned.
Yeah.
Finance and all that. How do you manage with that?
Goodland Rangers Football Club is the brainchild of Global Impact Church. The vision of the General Overseer, Pastor Yemi Davids, is so much passionate about being an impact to his generation and seeing young men being taken out of the streets so they can be productive and energy channeled towards doing the right things, enhancing their career and all that. So the team is being sponsored by Global Impact Church, but we are also open to private individuals because we get donations from private individuals, from companies. You know, part of our merchandise also is the sales of jersey, where we can raise income for the team. The jersey actually is made in Nigeria, and that's a big one because for us, we believe in made in Nigeria. We so much believe in excellence. So everywhere we go, people say it's not true, the jersey was imported, but I can confirm here on channels that is made in Nigeria, and everyone should have
one of it.
Yeah.
It's very profitable. I mean, you also make money selling jerseys.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a good one. Now, I'm going to come to questions now. I mean, not about the club, but then this is a general one. Talking about at the end of January, you know, the Nationwide League One actually had a board meeting. Key decisions were reached, and one of them actually talked about the fact that clubs registering in Nationwide League must have a register minimum of 10 players that are between the ages of 15 to 19 years.
Yeah.
Is that possible?
It is. It is. I think it's a good development because we need to have replacements. If we keep having the same kind of players being recycled, football is not going to develop. We have the Mikel Obis of this world and the rest of them. We're going to get to a point where they will need to call it quits, and we will need players to replace them. These are the practice that is being done all over the world. So I think it's a welcome development for our team. We have a lot of young players. We recently had one of our players, Marcus Abraham, exported to Remo Stars. He was bought last year during the Super 8 that was played in Lagos, the Bet Nigeria Super 8. We also have Ibrahim Badamosi also that was bought, and Remo has already shipped him to Portugal. You know, these are young boys that are within the age of 16 and 19. So I think it's achievable.
Okay.
We should have this culture of having young players injected into even the Premier League sides. They should have like a youth development center where players can be groomed and also in the future shipped to occupy the places of those that would have retired when it's time.
No, as a follow-up to that, they said by 2020, no player above 23 years, allowed to play in the Nationwide League. Is that also a possibility?
It is.
23 years by 2020?
It is. I would say Nigeria, we are so blessed with a lot of players that have not been discovered. You see when you go to the rural areas, when you go everywhere on the streets of Lagos, for instance, on a Sunday morning, you see people playing football on the streets, on the road. And
you know what, I'll get to cut you off short here now. When we come back, you continue with that. We'll go for a break now. We'll come back. She'll stay here in the studio. Hey, Coach, she's still in the studio. Now, you were talking about the fact that having players not above, having a player within the range of 23 years, still playing at the League One is actually acceptable. I mean, that's talking about the decision reached by the Nationwide League about the fact that players above 23 years cannot play in the league from 2020.
Yeah, I strongly believe it's achievable, and that will also help the Nationwide League to have young players having the platform to showcase their talent. I think it's very much possible. We have players all over Nigeria. It's just for administrators, coaches to go out there and make sure they have this player scouted and brought into their team.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So I was going to say, I mean, there are people that might be watching, they like the picture that you've painted of your club today. I mean, how do they get to watch you? Where do you play your own games? And, you know, social media presence and stuff like that.
Okay, you can follow us, or you can like our page on Facebook, is at Goodland Rangers. You can follow us on Twitter also at Goodland Rangers. Our website is www.goodlandrangers.com. You definitely get fixtures on our website as to where we'll be playing and where we'll be playing. Our home games hopefully will be played at the Legacy Field National Stadium, Surulere. And the other informations that needs to be passed across to everyone, you can give us a call or just follow us on social media, then you get more information.
Yeah, that's very good. I mean, lastly, before you go, I mean, I suspect you're very ambitious, and you would like to take your coaching to the next level. How soon are you planning on that?
Most definitely, I'm working on it. I was recently invited to be part of the CAF B course that will be going on in Abuja towards the ending of March. I think it's a 2-week course, and that's another opportunity for me to improve on knowledge, and definitely will be transferred when I get back to my team. I'm just taking it one step at a time, hoping for the very best, because I know that the future is bright, and God's willing, we'll get there.
God's willing. Kazim, last shot to Kazim, right?
Okay.
Surely. I mean, your message to the fans out there, I mean, what to expect from Goodland Rangers this season?
Nothing short of the best. That's just
Nothing short of the best. Promotion?
definitely.
Promotion as well.
That's where the best comes in. Coach Ajima Tache, thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for your time.
And Captain Kazim Adeyemi, thank you.
Thank you, Uncle.
All right, we'll go for a break now, enjoy some highlights. Then we'll come back. Joseph Attell will be joining us. And of course, we'll be talking the FA Champions League and also taking a look at the papers. Stay with us.